Hello.
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. What are you doing?
For the weekend, the kids are going to hang out with Grammy and look for some eggs.
And look for some what?
Eggs.
I talked to this woman yesterday. She was awesome. She was having a couple drinks by herself. And we were talking about how we enjoy. Hi, Katie. We enjoy having some drinks by ourselves, and talking about it. And then I asked if she wants another one. She's like, one more. I'm just trying to get my buzz on before I have to go color Easter eggs with the kids. And I'm like, I'll give you a heavy pour. I feel you, sister. I feel you.
My mom asked me, she goes, so where are the boys at with the Easter bunny and eggs? And I said, I think they still want to color eggs. And she goes, well, what about plastic eggs and candy? Because that's the same thing, right? And I said, yeah, I'll run that by him. And I ran it by him, and that was not the same thing for them.
No, they want to color those eggs, even though it's a mess and it takes hours and they're not going to eat them. And you have to count them before you hide them, because if you don't find them, they're going to rot.
Yep. And every year they want to color eggs, and every year they color 3 or 4 eggs and then lose interest.
Okay, I have an egg question.
Okay.
So one time, my ex-husband and I threw out eggs in the carton. And he said, and I said, they're expired. And he said, eggs don't go bad. And I said, haven't you ever heard last one here is a rotten egg, right? So that means they go bad. But do they only go bad after cooking them?
No. Okay, so
because I said before that eggs can stay in the refrigerator a lot. First of all, eggs, normally they're supposed to not go in the refrigerator. They're supposed to be out on the counter. But if they are previously refrigerated, you need to keep them refrigerated.
It's my understanding that eggs fresh out the chicken have a coating on them that make them safe to leave out of the refrigerator. But when they're processed through the plants, they're actually cleaned and sanitized, because the egg just came out of the chicken's butt. So they have to sanitize it. And so they wash away that coating that makes it okay for them to stay out of the refrigerator.
Okay.
And so then they have to so they have to be refrigerated. Eggs go bad.
I just feel we've had the same conversation about mustard. I just feel there's an expiration date on the item because it expires.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So I watched a whole special on expiration dates on food. Okay. So expiration dates.
As dumb as that sounds, I'm also extremely fascinated by that.
Okay, there's a great TV show called Adam Ruins Everything. It's 5 seasons deep, and it takes the most mundane, stupid things you've ever thought of and shows you why it's all just a ploy to make more money.
Okay.
For instance, expiration dates are relatively new, and the expiration date is a manufactured date by the food maker on when they feel it would be best consumed. It's like their freshest buy date. Have it by this date and it'll be its most fresh, or as fresh as it's ever going to be. And then after that, we can't guarantee its freshness. Most things that have an expiration date aren't really an expiration date. It's like a manufactured number.
But I think that I'm triggered by milk. I won't go a day, if it's the day of, I want to throw that milk out. I think it's nasty. Well, and so I think that's what always triggers the throwing it out by the. What's the float test?
It's got to be if you put the egg in water, if it floats versus if it sinks.
So if it sinks, it's good. If it floats, it's bad.
I don't know the answer to that.
Janine, tell us.
Yeah.
Tell us about.
Yeah, Janine, don't just put the float test and then act like we know.
Tease us like that. Yeah, I want to watch the episode of all the. Was there any of the foods that you're like, what? That expires?
Well, no, it was the whole premise of the show is that it's like a common sense thing, right? So it's like not like a scientific breakdown. It's more of like these foods do expire. They have an expiration date, like milk. Milk expires, right?
Yeah.
So they're gonna put, and they have to, because it's pasteurized, it's processed, it's dairy, it carries all of those allergens. But when you look at Ho-Ho's and Skittles, or just anything that you see in the store that's packaged like that, the expiration date is just a manufactured number by the food maker.
Okay, like Jennifer here, she's like, there's expiration dates on bottled water.
Right.
Okay, so Janine says if you put the raw egg in water, if the gases in the egg have turned, the egg will float.
That's good to know.
Sinks good, floats bad. Okay, Janine, that's the way that you had to explain it to us.
Right. You couldn't have let off with that 5 minutes ago?
And is it cold water? I don't want to boil it, right? I don't want to hard boil the egg. Okay, I can't believe we're still talking about eggs. When it comes to deviled eggs,
yeah,
do you pickles or no pickles?
Pickles.
Of course, right?
What is not a stupid question for you. Just like who else would ask that? Like I understand what you're asking.
Here's why I'm asking. So when I Googled deviled egg recipe, even though I already have a way that I make it with my pickles and the mayonnaise and Dijon mustard, the #1 recipe on Food Network has no pickles. No pickle relish. No.
About them.
See, Rachel says no pickles.
This is for Janine.
Hey, I need, if it doesn't have pickles in there, I need it.
That's for Janine.
Test the pressure.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's just as vague as the egg floats.
Hey, but she followed up. So unless you have a follow-up, it's not the same.
Right. I don't have a follow-up. But if she did not have a follow-up, that was a messed up comment. Like if she just put that and then bounced, dude, that's like wiping off the chalkboard and leaving that one little mark right there that the teacher never gets, and you have to stare at it all day long, wondering when that mark's going to get taken away.
Rachel, if you've never had it with pickles, who are you to judge? Ooh, Sandra, no pickles, add bacon. I'll put some bacon on the top, but the pickles are here to stay.
Well, okay. If we're trading one out for the other, pickles, jalapeno. Oh, you know what I want to do now? I want to make fancy deviled eggs this week.
I already made hard-boiled eggs this morning to make deviled eggs today.
Oh my God. Oh
yeah. I even have the little squishy thing with the little flour so that you when you put it in there. Yeah.
This live stream brought to you by Honey's Air and Solar and eggs.
Well, I have that little guy that cooks the eggs for me, the little egg machine.
Okay. It's a machine. Okay. I'm glad you follow it. Never mind.
Hi, Sandra. All right. So this weekend is Easter weekend. Your kids are with Grandma. My kids will be coming home from Vegas.
on Easter, are they coming home early in the morning, or is it like an afternoon affair?
They probably won't be home until the afternoon.
Okay. So you don't have to do too many Easter duties.
No.
Do you do an Easter dinner?
No.
Okay.
My mom, I guarantee when we get to my mom's on Sunday, she'll have a ham or something, and I don't like ham.
Okay. We don't really do Easter dinner too. I guess my what do you call it? My ex-in-laws, they do Easter dinner. I never really understood why, because like not one of us has ever gone to church in the 11 years that I've known her.
Well, it comes to that, just like I celebrate Christmas more than anything else, and I'm not religious.
Do you do a Christmas dinner?
We do Christmas Eve dinner. Wake up in the morning, open up presents, big Christmas, not a Christmas breakfast, but always a big breakfast. And then we just lay around the rest of the day.
Yeah, I was going to say like Christmas night where everyone's having dinner. I was always like, this is where I want to play with my toys. So.
Yeah. See, that's a good idea though, using the Ziploc bag. Do you know how to pipe it through Ziploc bag, Ian?
Where you cut the corner?
Yep. Then
yeah.
you just, mm-hmm.
I've never done it. I've just seen it happen. Like I said it with all the confidence in the world of a guy who's done it before, but I've only seen it happen. I just know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to definitely do the eggs. I already have them hard boiled. I'm going to make some when I get home tonight from work.
I do that with a lot of things. Like if I've heard it before, if anybody asks me, I'll say it with all the confidence. Like I know exactly what it is. I know I can't do it, or I've never done it. I just know the definition.
You can do it.
I'm sure I can. Like when it comes down to it, I'm pretty confident in my cutting of the corners of a plastic bag abilities. Just like I'm saying it like I've done it before.
Make sure you get rid of the plastic corner. Don't cut it and then squeeze and then put the Ziploc into your egg.
No. I mean, maybe the first time I try it.
Yeah, I have my kid Layla loves to bake, and I have her cupcake set, but she can never find the little flour one because I have it for my deviled eggs.
You stole your kid's toys and tools. Like that's a tool for her.
Yeah, I use it more than she does. I use it more. I need new pots and pans. I need really good set of pots and pans, but not like super expensive. So I think I'm gonna get those Kirkland ones.
You know what I got in the divorce?
What?
All of our I got all of our Tupperware pots and pans in the divorce.
Nice.
And they have the Teflon that broke away, and Tupperware gives a lifetime guarantee on everything. Like all I got to do is find a Tupperware rep and give them my pans, and I'll get brand new pans. I just got to pay the shipping.
See, when I was moving from my one place in Ripon to my next place in Ripon, somehow my pots and pans got lost in between, and everybody's like insisting that it wasn't them.
Right.
And I know my ex-husband didn't take them because he got the TV, and there's nothing like out of all of the things that we split, did he take the pots?
Let's not pretend like he's at home cooking right now. I love you, Joe, but we know you're not.
And even if he was, like, he wouldn't have taken those from me. Like that's a hard limit. Just like I didn't take the TV from him. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm just gonna have to. And so I've been using crap ones for years, thinking these pots and pans are gonna turn up. And they haven't, so I just need to get a new set.
This is like I don't ever want to get mad at gifts, but a couple of years ago, we got a new pot and pan set for Christmas that like I don't understand why we got it. Because like, thank you for the gift. It was from a family member, but it was like one of the pots and pan sets that you buy like if you're just starting out and you're 20 or 21, you're getting your first apartment, and you need to buy like a $20 pot and pan set, and it's super thin. It's got circles on the bottom, so everything you cook has like a little circle pattern on it.
Yes, you can't scrape it out.
Yeah, and I don't understand why we got it because they're terrible.
I know. I have one or two good pans and maybe one good pot, and they're cheap, and I just need to clear it out and put new ones in. And I want a cast iron. The cheapest place I found for a new cast iron skillet is Ace Hardware, surprisingly enough.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to Ace and get it there.
The Tupperware pans that I have like a legit Tupperware pot, right? I got a couple of little frying pans, and then I got like a nice little small pot, I guess is what you call. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I need a whole brand new set.
Yeah, go get it.
All right, you guys. On the air, we are giving away $25,000.
Yes.
Yep. Cindy's dead on. It was a regift.
I wish that I could say that it was, but it wasn't. It was purchased intentionally for us. And I still don't know why. Because we didn't need new pots and pans either.
What?
We didn't need new pots and pans either. We had Tupperware pots and pans. I just didn't understand it.
Yep, gimme.
Yeah, 25 grand. You have a chance now, and then we have another chance coming up at 9 o'clock.
All right, you guys, it's going to be gorgeous this weekend. So have a good weekend. We'll see you on Monday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.